my loyal blade, and champion of the festival. Both your deeds will ever be praised in song. Now, the vow will be honored, and my lord brother's soul will return, so that he may be my consort.
We did better than I expected, to be honest. So here's the thing. After everything we did in the DLC, like I said, this boss was spoiled for me, and I thought to myself, why are we just getting Radahn again? And after everything we went through in the DLC, and mulling over the story of the game and the story of everything, it makes perfect sense for Radahn to be the final boss in Miquella's story. I hope we get that cutscene again, because there was a line of dialogue that I didn't process properly. But it makes perfect sense. It makes absolute perfect sense. And we can go in deeper about it, but I think I'll save that discussion for later. Oh, that was so good. So good. God, oh man. And one of the coolest things about this is that when we first fight Radahn, he is diminished, weakened, beaten, like he is utterly just distraught by the Scarlet Rot. This here allows him to, this is what he would be at his full power. This is what he would look like. This is what facing him would be like. Oh, I'm so bad at my rolls. I didn't even get my bloodstain. All of that and I lost my bloodstain. That is so funny. Oh! Ooh. Okay. I was not expecting Radon to have a Blood Flame spell, and I wonder if that has anything to do with Mikola and Moog. That's really interesting. Oh, that was cool as shit. Oh. Ooh, I saw that one coming. Ooh. Okay. I'm not reading him right. God, he's so cool. So bad on my part. I can do better. I'm just trying to get all of my stuff in early so that I can focus on the fight. All of my little gimmicks, I'm trying to get them all in early so I can focus on the fight. Oh, it's so good. It hurts so good. Oh, he broke my physic and then took it away from me. Okay. Okay. I think we got him. Sort of. We're gonna take a beating here, but I think we got him. I just have to, like, focus. Literally have to lock it in. It's like fighting Alucard all over again. I gotta lock it in. Ooh. I think you should stay in the middle during that. Ooh. Ooh. No, if you get caught in that, you're just done. It's better to just not get hit by it at all. If you make that mistake, you're just done. I don't even think standing in the middle of it will save you. That looks like a huge AoE. You might be able to jump it, but that's not something I really can care to think about. Worth. Not worth. I'll do it. Yeah. Okay. Learning everything. Oh, you should have seen. Oh, man. If you knew, like, how I'm pressing my buttons, I got so caught up in input lag, which has been a thing for a while, but essentially you're... How do I put this? I push a button, I get staggered, and I push another button. The game remembers my last input, so it's going to override itself. Oh, that one just hurt. I love how graceful these massive, like, large, heavy entities are in this game. It looks like he's just dancing. Ooh, he recovers quick too on that. Okay, okay. Ooh, okay.
Lord brother. At long last you are returned. Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, Nicola, and my promised consort, Radahn.
Oh shit. Okay.
I promise you a 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
That was cool as shit. a grab attack with dialogue to it, that's amazing. I'm making so many mistakes. I just let that happen. I'm making too many mistakes. I'm already at 2 Estus and we haven't even made it to the second phase. That's not really ideal, especially because I haven't even learned that phase yet. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. God, attacks with follow-ups like that is it's so tricky to deal with. That's one of those things when you see attacks like that, is if you need to be paying attention to whether they go from the like side to side or front to back, because if they go backwards and you roll backwards, you're gonna roll right into it. Oh, that is not what was supposed to happen, Radon. Like that, see?
I promise you a 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion. Let your thoughts be only of love.
I love how I broke it and then he put it back on me again. Ooh. Come on, Radon. Okay. That was a mistake. Alright, Radon, let's get this over with. You and me, come on. Oh. Oh ho 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 ho.
Lord brother. At long last you are returned. Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, Nicola, and my promised consort, Radahn.
Ah. Damn it.
I promise you 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Ah. How? Ah. Okay, so it doesn't come up out of the ground. It's just the spears that fall. Okay. I feel like I'm getting it, but I'm not too sure. That was a great first round, too. Damn it, dude. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Not as great of a round. Oh my gosh. It's such a good fight. It's such a good fight, but man, I am struggling. Struggle bus for one, please. Oh. Damn it. There's so much going on the screen. I didn't notice it at first, but I love how Mikola's hair looks like a lion's mane on Radahn. Kind of like Sarash on Horalu. Cheeky bastard. Cheeky bastard. First time he didn't do the follow-up, and then all of a sudden he decided, hey, let's do the follow-up. Just to throw him off, just to piss him off. I sound like I'm insane. You gotta talk to them. You gotta talk to the boss. You gotta taunt them. Make sure they know they ain't worth diddly squat. Ooh, I don't know about that one, Radahn. I still don't know about that one, Radahn. call this one a failure. Oh, that hit me? Oh, I'm a little late on that one. Okay, I have no choice. I have to fight it. I'm actually very surprised that there's not like an innumerable amount of summon signs here. But I'm pretty sure that has to do with the whole like this DLC has been out for a year. Everyone's already played it and beaten it. Year and a half at this point. Everyone's already played it, beaten it. No one plays this game anymore. Because once, for some reason, whenever people roll credits on Elden Ring, they don't want to play it anymore. That's in every Souls game. Yeah, in every Souls game, like once people beat the game, they don't. No one sticks around to play more. No one sticks around. Oh, I can do PvP. I can do PvE. I can help other people fight the bosses in the game. I can do all sorts of things. I can keep playing. I can play it on a higher new game level. People don't play the game like that, which is very, very sad. Part of the reason why it's so sad is like the PvP in this game, in these games, like the PvP, like people like to dog on PvP all the time. They like to hate on all the PvPers and all the invaders, but what they don't understand is that the PvP scene is what keeps these games alive way, way beyond their life cycle. Like games like these don't typically last long. Like for all intent and purposes, the Souls games are essentially a PvE like single player game. But the thing that keeps them going is the online functionality. And so, but part of the problem is that once you beat these games, unless you just want to play it for a higher challenge, there's no real reason to play the game again. Other than to get every achievement, but once you do that, there's genuinely no reason to play these games ever again. You beat it once, you're good. But it's the online scene, more specifically the PvP scene, that keeps these games alive way past their lifespan. Dark Souls 3, like Dark Souls 1 survived for a good solid, like, all the way up until Dark Souls 3 came out. That's because, I mean, Dark Souls 2 came out and it had its own lifespan, like that was in conjunction with Dark Souls 1, but because Dark Souls 2 is such a contentious game in the scene and in the community, like Dark Souls 1 still had life in it because of Dark Souls 2. Bloodborne was hard locked behind PlayStation, so everyone who didn't have a PlayStation played on other platforms. So if you didn't have a PlayStation, you were playing Dark Souls 1. If you didn't like Dark Souls 2, you were playing Dark Souls 1. And then Dark Souls 3 came out in 2016, I would say. I think Dark Souls 3 came out in 2016. Let me double check on that. Hold on. Yeah, Dark Souls 3 came out in 2016. And that game had a lifespan that slowly began to dwindle after at like the 5-6 year mark. But these games typically last 4 years when it comes to like activity, online activity. Let's see, Dark Souls 1 came out in 2012. 2011. So Dark Souls 1 came out in 2011. And its online life cycle, even though it dwindled and tapered off near the end, still existed all the way up until 2016 when Dark Souls 3 came out. Dark Souls 2 came out in 2014 and had its own life cycle, which also dwindled alongside when Dark Souls 3 came out. So Dark Souls 2 had like a 2-year lifespan after 2014. It had one brief revival with the Scholar of the First Sin edition. And then Dark Souls 1 had a life cycle, even if it was tapered off, all the way up until 2016 when Dark Souls 3 came out. And then Dark Souls 3 life cycle essentially survived all the way up until, I'd say, current gen consoles, so like Xbox Series S and like PlayStation. When did Dark Souls Remastered come out? 2018. So Dark Souls 3 came out in 2016. I would say, you know what, that also kind of added to the longevity of the Dark Souls 1 game, which probably gave it a life cycle up until about 2018, 2019. And then Dark Souls 3 probably tapered off around 2020. 2020 to 2021 was when the Dark Souls 3 activity started to just kind of reach its lowest point. So those games each had like anywhere between like a 5 to 6 to I think almost like what, an almost 10-year lifespan for Dark Souls 1 because of the revival. Dark Souls 3's lifespan was probably about roughly 4 to 6 years, I'd say. Elden Ring came out in 2022, if I remember that correctly. So Elden Ring came out in 2022. We're currently in 2025, going into 2026. So Elden Ring's reaching its 4th year life cycle. The DLC came out last year. Which extended its life cycle. So I'd say Elden Ring itself has about another 2 to 3 years in its life cycle when it comes to online activity. It's still a great game, and I think that in and of itself is what's going to add to its longevity, because people are still jumping into it today. People are still going in and trying out Elden Ring for the first time today. So that will add to its longevity. But the thing that's going to make this game last is the PvP. And if you actually enjoy the game, like I do, you will go through the game, just play through it at a casual, leisurely stroll. You will turn on the Taunter's Tongue. And when you turn on the Taunter's Tongue, you will just invite invaders. And that action in and of itself is what's going to add to the life cycle. Because you're going to have people invading. And they're going to be sitting around waiting for people to invade. But you don't get invasions unless there's cooperative players involved. So you can grab a buddy and you can play. And you can invite invaders. And doing that in and of itself would invite invaders. I highly recommend using the Taunter's Tongue even if you do have a co-op partner. But just playing through the game in an online way is what's going to add to the longevity of this game. And that's just how it works for all of the Souls games. The PvP scene is what keeps these games alive. And it's also one of the things, like, people nowadays are going to have a hard time with, like, you go in and there's no summon signs. If there's no summon signs, and you're struggling with the boss, you're not going to want to play it anymore because you're waiting forever and ever and ever to find a summon sign. Well, there's people who like to co-op, and that cooperative play that invites invaders is what's going to help keep the game alive. But enough of that rant. We have a purpose. We have a mission. The dog is going crazy. Hold on. We have a goal. We have a mission. Hopefully we will see the end of it all today, within the time frame that we have. That being said, let's go get our ass kicked by Radahn some more. Oh. Not a great start. Oh my gosh. Not a great start at all. A little rusty. That we gotta shake off the weak rust. Oh, I used the wrong buff and I threw myself off. God, that's why I hate having so many spells. That's why I like keeping a small inventory. Especially because Flame grant me strength and Flame cleanse me look effectively the same in their picture. Oh, oh. Misread. Totally bad read. Oh. We got some little pumpkins and the dog is taken to chewing on their stems. So I have to make sure he doesn't hurt himself doing that. He likes to chew on everything he's not supposed to, for whatever reason. Oh! My brain hasn't locked in yet. Just haven't locked it in yet. That's okay. Oh! Worth. Not even. Ugh. I make that mistake every time. And it's the mistake that I think he's going to do the quick follow-up, and he's not delaying it. And I should be watching. It's all about the position of his arms, the position of his swords, because when he swings, that's how you kind of learn where his follow-ups are coming from. If you pay attention to how he swings, that's how you can kind of predict what's coming up next. You suck, Radahn. Ugh. He popped that off a lot sooner than I thought he was going to. I wonder if you get his armor after you beat him from the... what do you call her? From the finger reader, and I wonder if it has better stats than the boots that I have. Like than his original armor. That would be hilarious. That would make sense. Okay, okay. couldn't even get breathing room. I'm just, again, focusing on trying to get myself set up for the fight. Because it was just all bad right from the get-go. Oh, I had the wrong potion pulled up. Oh, it hurts. It hurts. Okay. I have a little bit of a bead, but it didn't help me because he still hit me from like a massive distance. I don't know how he did it, but... Because I don't think I've seen that attack. It wasn't the ring. Otherwise, that ring comes out really fucking quick. That's what I get for sprinting. That's what I get for sprinting again. Such a bad habit to have. Which is funny because it's a habit that you don't really develop until Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 really instilled the sprinting habit in me. The sprinting during a boss fight, it really instilled that habit in me, and I've just never broken it in the 6 years that I've been playing, in the 6 years since Dark Souls 3, I haven't broken that habit.
I miss you. 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
Damn it. Damn it. This might take longer than I predicted. I assumed we'd get there in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, but it looks like we're gonna be here for a while. Oh my god. Oh my god, did you just compare Radon to Ganondorf? Because that's hysterical. That hit me? I want a refund, Radon. This is not a good round. I'll let you watch this cutscene, Jen, because since you made that comparison, you're going to get a laugh out of this.
Lord brother. At long last you are returned. Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, Nicola, and my promised consort, Radon.
Oh, golly, that hurts. Okay, now I know. Ew, I don't know how to roll that one. I thought I had that, but the last one got me. So we've now come to the conclusion, thanks to Jen here, that Elden Ring is nothing more than an alternate universe where Zelda marries Ganondorf. Confirmed. Ah. Rotten fucking bastard. You weren't supposed to do that attack unless I was ready for it. This one's gonna hurt. Oh, nope. It's okay to be greedy. That was delayed. I have to cough. Sorry. Oh. Oh. Damn, we were doing so good. That one hit me? I don't know about that one, Radon. He was literally that low. Oh, damn it, damn it, damn it. And now that Jen pointed out that Radon looks like Ganondorf, I literally can't unsee it. We're gonna watch the cutscene again. And if someone tries to dispose my theory that it can't be possible that this is an alternate Zelda reality, because Miquella is he him and Zelda is she her, that's why it's an alternate reality. So get fucked.
At long last you are returned. Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, Miquella, and my promised consort, Radon.
I don't remember how bad off we are. Oh, not that bad. You rotten... Get fucked, Radon. Oh, why? I had so much confidence going into that too. Is this the final fight of the DLC? Hell yeah, it is. We're gonna be here for a while. We might even have a second day of this, to be perfectly honest. It's tough. It's tough because I haven't seen enough of the second phase to know what's going on. Or to know how to set myself up. And there's not a lot of breathing room to do it. Oh! Poor decision making. Look at that sword he has on his back. That tiny, tiny little claymore he has on his back that he's never gonna use. I would love to see Radahn fight with that claymore. That would be amazing.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
We gotta fight it out as best as we can. And I fell for the oldest trick in the book, the one that always gets me. Damn it. The worst part is I get this like feeling, even though I feel like I feel like I've seen all of his moveset. And it's not that it changes, it's just that there's some added bonuses to his attacks. Ooh, I knew that was going to be the transfer too. That's why I swung. Am I dodging too early, too late? That one I need to dodge into. Ah! If I could avoid that grab, I could have gotten the heal off. My buff is moot now. Oh! I don't know how I'm gonna deal with that. That looks like a lot to deal with. That looks like a lot of back rolling.
I promise you, 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion. Lord of the Old Order, let us go together.
Ooh! Heart stolen. Damn it. Now, was that because I got charmed twice? Or is that because... Oh, you got an emote for that! Okay. Is that because I got charmed twice or because it was twice close together? I like how you get an emote for dying. That's so fun. Oh my good God, just kill me, Radon. You better kill me. I ain't even gonna heal. You better fucking kill me, Radon. Just better do it. Okay. I actually tried to roll that. Which is bad. Damn it, dude. Okay, I'd call that an okay first round. Oh, I so rolled that way too early. Oh well, overwritten entirely by that. An okay first round. God damn it. Fuck off, Radon. Oh, okay. Damn it. Ah, so many bad decisions. We're getting better. It's only the first phase, though. I wouldn't count that as getting better. We don't do much in the second phase. If we can get a little more consistently, that's when I'd consider it better. Oh, this is just so bad. Just finish me off, Radon. Okay. Ugh, I rolled that, but that's okay.
A 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
I always expected to be a different attack. I'm rolling too early. It's 2 rolls to dodge the meteors, and then you wait, and then he starts charging in. There's like that one little offbeat. That one little offbeat that throws you off. That's what it is. That's what's always catching me, because I'm just constantly rolling, and I'm rolling into it because I'm rolling off the beat. I'm rolling from a different beat, I should say. Oh. Ugh. Oh, I actually didn't know that I had a hitbox. Oh, man. Ugh. 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 We can do this. We got this. Oh, I rolled into that too. It's because I thought I had it. Oh. Someday. Someday we'll get good. But for now, it's not today. I heard that they nerfed him. I want to know what the nerf was. Did they just nerf his damage? I should probably read the patch notes because I'm very curious. And I let myself get hit by that because I fall for it every single time. Ah, really? I missed that? That's so annoying. Oh, I got caught. I was doing okay, too. Oh. Did you see that sprint? Did you see that sprint? You see that sprint, and did you see me immediately run it back? I'm dead here. Yep. Damn it, dude. Oh, I always get hit by that. I allow myself to get hit by that. Oh my gosh. Phase 2, first try, 6 Estus. Oh, nope, never mind. That never happened. Literally never happened. Not even in the history books. This time, phase 2, first try, at least 6 Estus. The goal is 8, but I'll be happy with 6.
Lord brother. At long last you are returned. Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, Nicola.
And now the real shit show begins.
We're done.
Spamming little shit. I'm timing that so poorly. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's balls, dude. That's dead, dude. Yep. That's okay. There were enough mistakes, but I have a little more confidence now. We got this. Easy money, Radon. Easy money. You might as well just give me your wallet now, so I don't have to beat you up for it. Oh. Oh, I did not roll that one. That's odd.
Let us go together.
And I think that's GG. Yep. Ooh. I gotta stop sprinting. I have to stop sprinting. I don't know what Dark Souls 3 did to me that made me do that so much. But, oh man, I gotta stop. Oh. Is Radon bullying me? No, I'm bullying him. I'm bullying him for his lunch money. He just doesn't want to give it up. Ooh, I shouldn't have gone for the charge attack. I'm glad I actually saw that, because I would have actually gone for a charge attack and I would have died anyway. Did, Je- what was it? You're asking if Radon's bullying me, but we're not fighting Radon. We're fighting Ganondorf. I don't know if Jen ever told you that. The answer is yes. The story is very George R.R. Martin-esque, but we'll get into that in a second. Ah! I rolled too early on that. So is this basically zombie Radon? No. This is Radon restored to his power. So, Miquella and Radon are half siblings. What ended up happening, he's not in the same form since he's not not giant on top of a horse. So the horse is no longer a part of the picture. The horse is unfortunately dead. But oh, this is really complicated. Radon and Miquella are half siblings. When the shattering happened, Moog absconded with Miquella in an attempt to create his own dynasty and use Miquella as and use Miquella for his power, essentially as an Empyrean, to create his own Erdtree, to create his own dynasty, and play the role of Lord with Miquella as the deific entity. When that happened, in the war that followed the shattering, Melania went on a rampage to find her brother. And that's where we learn about the legendary clash between Melania and Radon, where Caelid was nuked by the Scarlet Rot. But here's the question, why would Melania fight Radon? Why would Melania immediately turn to war against Radon? Because Radon was meant to be consort to Miquella. And when Miquella went missing, Melania's first thought is, who else would take him? Who else? Because the Omen children were hidden. They were kept hidden. Moog and Morgott were children of Marika, kept hidden, kept in secret. So of course she's not going to assume it's Moog, because she probably doesn't even know of Moog's existence. So she went to Radon and fought for her brother back, which resulted in the destruction of Caelid and Radon and his sanity, as he succumbed to the Scarlet Rot. And we freed him from that. When we fight him at the Radon Festival, we free him from that. Miquella had his own... Is that when Melania lost her arm? No, she lost her arm to the Scarlet Rot because she was born with it cursed. So here's the fun part. Here's the fun part. Radagon has taken two consorts, essentially. Rennala and Marika. Ranni, Radon, and Rykard are all children of Radagon and Rennala. And they each hold onto them, like they each possess like different magical powers and all that stuff. Rykard has his fire sorcery. Radon has the power to hold off the stars. He has his cosmic sorcery. Ranni is an Empyrean witch. Melania, Mikola, and I think there's one other. Give me 1 second here while I refresh my memory. Melania, Mikola, and potentially Godric are all children of Radagon and Marika. Now here's where it gets fun. Moog and Morgott are also children of Marika. But they are children of Marika and Godfrey, which we don't have as remembrance. But Godfrey is Horalu, the chieftain of the Badlands, the very first Elden Lord. All of Marika's children have been cursed. Her children with Godfrey were cursed to be Omen. Her children with Radagon, Melania was cursed with Scarlet Rot. Mikola was cursed with Eternal Youth. And I forget what brought that up I forgot what brought that up. Is that when Melania lost her arm? So yeah, that's essentially what it is she lost her arm because she was born into Scarlet Rot. So there's like a really, really weird like tree of lineage here with all of this. Mesmer, I also believe, is a child of Marika and Radagon because he was cursed with the abyssal. He bore a curse of the serpent. We learned that after we fought him. He was born with the curse of the serpent. Which kind of leads me to believe that Godric may not even be a child of Marika at all. Actually, I think she might be. Actually, I think he might be. I'm not too sure. I'll run that back someday. But all of Marika's children have been cursed. That is unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate, which may have been what led her to shatter the Elden Ring. But in all of that, Mikola and Radahn were promised consorts because Mikola is Empyrean, and in order to be Empyrean, he is of accursed blood, so he needs a consort of equivalent or greater power in order to ascend to godhood. Ranni took a different path to godhood. She took the path of the I'm thinking of Godwyn. That's why I'm thinking of Godric. It's not Godric, it's Godwyn. It's Godwyn who is another child of Marika. For Marika's original sin, which she killed so many to rise to godhood. The original sin we mentioned it. We came across the original sin in the DLC, but I don't actually think that's her original sin. I think the original sin is either the burning of the Erd Tree or the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's one of those two. But we're the ones who burn the Erd Tree, so we commit that cardinal sin. I think the original sin was actually the shattering of the Elden Ring. Ah, bad. Oh, true. I actually put a lot of thought into trying to build the lore around this a couple days ago, and I had it all figured out, but this fight has like destroyed my brain. I did that again. I did it again. Hits me every time. There is also a chance that the original sin may lie in, claiming godhood when she didn't deserve it. That's the one attack that's gonna screw me over so much. Oh my gosh. I should try a different approach because I'm always keeping my distance. Maybe I should stay closer because I've learned that I can go underneath that. And once you killed Moog, this freed Mikola to pursue. I believe so, but I also think it had to do with the fact that Mikola had this other purpose of coming to this land, which he probably came to this land of shadow for the sole purpose of reviving Radahn. There was a statue that we saw that talked about the land of death. And it would kind of make sense that if this is Marika's original home, and this is where the Elden Ring originally landed before she absconded with it, this would make sense that this would be the perfect place to revive Radahn.
To I, Mikola, and my promised consort, Radahn.
Oh, that's no good. I have no stamina. Oh my good golly gosh. Panic mode was real there. It could also be Saint Trina does mention that we have to kill Mikola and stop him from ascending to godhood. It is very possible that if Mikola actually does ascend to godhood, it could actually see Moog's plans work. It is very quite possible that if Mikola succeeds, then it actually does push forward Moog's dynasty. He thought he could do better where his mother failed. That is also possible. His intent is unclear to me, and it probably will not be made clear to me until the end of this fight. Ooh, that was just bad timing. I wonder if I can... Had a clear path to godhood if you didn't show up when you did. Potentially, it is also possible that Mesmer may have had the potential of stopping him. But I actually don't think Mesmer even cared that all. Mesmer was a side character in all of this, which is really funny because he's the promotional character for this DLC. That was unfortunate. I knew I was waiting for that for something like that to happen. Damn it, I was so unprepared. A demigod with sour grapes stuck in the realm of shadow. That is also true. Abandoned by his mommy, and so he took it out on everyone else. Which, I mean... Yeah... Ow. Is pre-Manus, does that mean pre-fight with Melania? Yes. This is Radahn essentially at like his full power. That's why he's a dick. Oh my, dude. It's this phase alone that is causing me so much grief, and I had a moment at the very beginning when we started like what, an hour ago, where I had a full confidence in it, and then I've just like, as time has gone on, I've just lost it more and more. Okay, so it does not matter. I tried to run right into that. Oh. Oh. Just end it, Radahn. Yep. You know what I kind of want to see since we're getting our ass handed to us? I want to see if Thalia has anything special. Oh my god, we're all the way back here. What does this mean? Oh my god, I actually dodged it. I'm actually kind of impressed. That one stray beam almost screwed me up. I wanted to see if he had any special dialogue. He kind of does. Oh. Oh. That was just bad read on my part. Bad read, bad decisions, bad choices. You know what? I'm not even going to turn it on, because I know he ain't going to get me. Even though I really want to see what happens.
Lord brother.
I love that, like, little moment where he stares at the screen. It makes it feel super personal. The direction, art direction, cinematography in this game, I feel like hasn't been talked about enough. It's fantastic.
Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, Nicola, and my promised consort, Radahn.
Oh! You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to buff. I was so like thrown off by the fact that I was so far away, I didn't even think about buffing. I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna run right in there. That's so sad, dude. I had such a good first round too. Literally perfect. I roll it way too early every time. Oh! Wow, that really combos well. Okay. Damn it. Oh. Oh. He usually follows up with a stomp, and that's what I was used to. That's my own fault. Oh, good to know. There is an icon. I was wondering, because I know the other games have an icon when your crossbow is loaded, but I wasn't paying attention to see if this one would have one. Ugh. Tiny, tiny little mistakes. That's all it takes. This is challenging. I like it. I mean that in all seriousness, though. In like all seriousness. I know I'm a little like... We've been at it for a while, so I may sound a little frustrated and a little beat and a little burnt out. But I'm actually genuinely enjoying myself. I just committed to that. So I can keep the bleed going. Oh, that bites, dude. I was really hoping I could save that. Oh, I fell for the same trick I usually do. That's so sad. That is so sad. There was actual progress in that fight too. Oh, golly, it feels good. My whole, like, the inside of my body is shaking. I can feel my blood vessels shaking from that. That's the feeling you want. That's what you want to see. Oh my gosh, where did it go? Holy dude, that was, we're gonna delete that part. We're gonna edit that one out. That's a really cool attack. I don't even know how I did that. Oh, bad. Oh, bad, so bad. Damn it. It's tough. It's so tough. Why am I not sprinting? Of course he has a follow-up. I haven't even like caught on to that yet. Damn it, dude. It's just not there yet. Just not there yet. I knew I was going to pay for the weapon swap.
Lord brother. At long last you are returned. Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, Nicola, and my promised consort, Radahn.
Oh, that's bad. I know he has a follow-up. I just learned that. Oh my gosh, that was so awful. That's so bad. Why would I do that? I know better. I know better. Oh, that is so unfortunate. So sad. I'm gonna go cry now. Alright. Here's the plan. We're gonna go in there. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna go in there. That's right. We're gonna go in there. And we're gonna walk in. And we're gonna kick Radon's ass. We're gonna beat him up. We're gonna beat the ever-loving crap out of him. And we're gonna take his damn lunch money. And then we're gonna point and laugh at him. Easy plan. A to B. No hiccups, no problems at all whatsoever. Nothing could go wrong. It is a foolproof plan. It is the best plan of the century. Nothing could possibly go wrong. I sure do love to eat my words. Oh! That's okay. Minor hiccup. Doesn't change the plan. The plan doesn't change. The plan never changes. Alright, Radon. We've seen it all. You've had enough of your shit. It's time to call it a day. Oh. Oh. I don't even know if that's because I took that second swing. I don't think it's because I took the second swing. I just was late on my roll. Plan doesn't change. We're still gonna walk in there and we're gonna kick his ass. And we're gonna laugh while we do it too. You hear that, Radon? You hear that, Radon? The big hairy lug. Oh, I rolled early on that one. Oh, that was my bad. Damn it, dude. Alright, Don. We get it. You're strong, you're beefy, you're swole. You're super mad that we kicked your ass earlier. You had to get an assist, didn't you, Radon? Got tired of getting your ass handed to you. Ah, damn it. I think what's messing me up there is that I'm actually at just enough far of a way, like, I'm at a far decent enough range, and I think the constant dodging is actually throwing me off rhythm, because the rhythm for that is very staccato, if that makes sense. So I'm always putting myself in a position where I'm rolling into it. Ugh. I was so poorly set up for that. Oh, I don't know about that one, Radon. That's okay. I'm pretty sure I rolled that, but I might have been... I also noticed that I do this thing. I talk about my sprint bug all the time. I'm constantly in a sprinting motion and how that screws with my rolls. Sometimes I'll, like, prime the roll, if that makes sense. Oh, shit. I, like, have my finger just barely hovering over the button. Yep. Another problem, and Chris has pointed this out to me before in another boss fight, I don't remember which one, but another problem that I also have is that I'm very right-handed attuned, or right screen attuned. I'm very right screen attuned. So in most of the boss fights that I'm in, I'm constantly just orbiting the right-hand side. And I try to mix that up when I noticed it. I try to mix it up because just to make things look a little more fluid. But sometimes when you're in it, you're just in it. Oh, I was watching it, I was testing it, and I still didn't roll. I was trying to count how many it was. I was trying to, like, just visually see how many times I can get away with not rolling. And I was one number off. 2, 3, I think it's the third one. After the third one, you might want to roll. Oh my gosh. I don't know about that triumph, Chris. Oh my god, why is it not turning over? There we go. Holy crap, dude. I'm calling this one a forfeit. Ugh. He heard me too. He heard me. He was like, "You forfeit? Okay, we'll just beat on you then." It'll happen. I know it'll happen. I can feel it in my guts, in my loins, in my sphincter. I can feel it. It's just, I just have to get there. Too many tiny little mistakes that I know I shouldn't be making. Oh my god, you can't even get a heal off. Okay. Wow. So, drinking a flask has higher recovery than just a standard R1. That's good to know. Holy crap. Or rolling R1. I pulled that heal off because I thought I'd be able to get it off, but apparently not. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yep. I've never seen him in the, what, 7 hours that we've gotten our ass handed to us by him. I have yet to see him lead, like, follow up with the flip. That really bugged me out. I thought he was going to do something else entirely. Ah, I counted it out too. Damn it, dude. Woo! Not having the camera on him is so terrifying. Ah, dude. Oh, so poor. So poor. That was... my first mistake was going for my weapon buff and not my physic. That's what threw me off. I was like, oh shit, I didn't do this right. I didn't set myself up right. Ugh, I don't like being up against this wall, Radon. Come on, let's back it up a little. Let's back it up a little. Oh, my health. What? There we go. I think he's pissed on, not pissed off. Oh, he's one or the other. I'll piss on him while he's pissed off. Or, wait, what?
Lord brother. At long last you are returned. Tarnished aspiring lord of the old order, if you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, Nicola, and my promised consort, Radahn.
Oh my god, where is my heal? Oh, this is awful. This is the worst possible place I could be. Damn it, dude. The second I saw I was up against the wall when he threw that out, I knew it was over. I just knew it was over. Come on, Radahn. Just lie down and get it over with. We've had enough. We've seen enough, and I know you have too. I don't know why you keep fighting it. Are you just mad? Radahn, nobody likes you. Oh, I was so poorly prepared for that too. I saw it coming and I was so poorly prepared for that. Mentally, I was so poorly prepared for that. Okay, fine, Radahn. Oh, my flask, please. Input delay. Oh my gosh. We had that one too. It's okay. Just little mistakes. Mistakes that I either can't see, haven't learned, or that's all it is. I'm trying though. I'm trying to learn. It does feel like I don't have as much control of my characters I would like for this fight, though. Like, my hands don't feel like they're warmed up enough. Oh, not the pivot. Not the pivot. Why did I get the pivot? No. Oh, I just wanted some distance. I just wanted some space, and all I got was a damn pivot. That damn pivot. I haven't seen that in so long. Ugh. Okay. I'd say lock it in, but it's old and busted. It's rusted. It ain't gonna do much. Oh my gosh, dude. I just fall apart in the second phase. Like, I know it, I see it, I partially learned it, but I just fall apart every time. Lol. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna go into 9 Estus. I don't even care. Ugh. That was so poor on my part. I had something good going too, and I just fell apart. Really? God, I just took nothing but a beating there. Oh. Oh. I don't know why I'm not. My brain was just turned off right there. I just kind of let it go, let it fly, and I was like, you know what, we'll just see what happens. I was expecting one thing, but another thing came out. That's what I was doing. Is I saw that I switched my spell, and I was like, wait, that's not what I wanted. I threw myself off. I distracted myself. Oh wow, that has so much range. I've never seen. I've never looked at the range of that attack. Like, holy crap. There's no running away from it. You actually just have to be up in his face and just dodge it. That's so wild. Oh my gosh. Terrible, awful, miserable. Oh, I was that close? That's so sad. I didn't think I was close enough to actually trigger anything. Where's my Estus? Jeez. I literally took a sip somewhere in there, like right after a dodge, right after an attack. I took a sip right after the meteors, and it didn't even give it to me. That's wild. That delay.
Lord brother. At long last you are returned. Tarnished One, aspiring Lord of the Old Order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us. To I, Nicola, and my promised consort, Radahn.
I thought that if I was just far enough away I could get the heal off, but the timing is just so not there. It's not worth. It's just not worth it. I should just wait for the whole attack to finish. I was hoping I could get a sneaky little heal in there, but the second I got it off, that's when I actually got hit, and that's when I ended up getting caught in the stun lock. Or I don't call it a stun lock, it's just a combo. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm fucking dead. Oh, man. I don't know about all of that, but that's okay. There's not really anything that I care enough to use, but I am curious about, like, my ammunition. Okay. Just curious. Just wanted to make sure I still had ammunition. You suck, Radahn. Ugh. I suck. I just don't know. I just don't know what to do. I was trying to go underneath, but you can't because while he's up there, the initial attack is still going, and you just put yourself in a stun lock. The only thing you genuinely can do is run away, but then he drops right on top of you, so it's such a funky move to try to deal with. What was that hit, Radon? That was a weak sauce. Come on, you can do better than that. There we go, that's better. Oh, that's so sad. I thought I had that too. It's okay, just don't get hit again. Forehead. That's too funny. Literally as I say it. Ah! I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. I don't know. That didn't feel good. That didn't feel right. Oh my gosh. One more go. We'll fit one more in. Just because the last two just did not feel good. They didn't feel right. Oh my gosh, that is so awful. That is miserable. That is absolutely miserable. It's just not meant to be. It is just not meant to be. It is just not. We're just meant to suffer. This is literally my hell. This is my hell. This is what I get for all of the invasions over the years, all the poor hosts that I've dunked on and murdered, for bullying Radon in literally less than 30 seconds earlier in this playthrough, for all the teabags, for everything I've ever done. This is literally my hell. Oh, that's cool. It makes him like... What do you call it? Can't hit him. Damn it, dude. You suck.